Welcome to Mel's Trivia Game Show with Friends Round 2, where my friends compete for a prize from my house. It's a mystery, but they'll find out if they win. Our two contestants for the first game are Cory versus Ingrid. You've both defeated your opponents round one, and now you face each other. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I think I'm ready. It is pretty laggy, but we're gonna go with it.
Cory's so laggy. I, I don't know what's wrong, but we're gonna do it.
All right.
All right, a quick review of the rounds. It's the same as last time, literally exactly the same. To decide who goes first, who is currently wearing the most pockets?
I have 5 pockets.
I have no pockets.
No pockets. Okay, so Cory goes first. Men.
Yep. All
Oh,
right.
right.
Let's do it.
So I'll ask you the first question, Cory, and then we'll go back and forth.
All right.
Question one. What borough is the neighborhood of Astoria located, known for its vibrant art scene, diverse culinary offerings, and stunning views of the skyline?
Soho?
No, it is Queens. Ingrid, Melissa officinalis is the scientific name for what herb, often used in teas and to attract honeybees?
I do not know.
It is a lemon balm.
We're off to a strong start.
You're doing so well. Round two activity right here. I did make round two harder for your category, so good luck.
Okay.
Cory, what sea creature has up to 200 small eyes that are situated around the outer edges of it?
Sea sponge?
No, it is scallops. But
Well,
can they see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Okay.
what are
Ingrid,
we?
who was the youngest person to become US president at 42 years old?
JFK?
No, it was Theodore Roosevelt.
I also would have said JFK.
He was young. Now I want to look it up. Okay, can't look it up. Don't get distracted. I'm the host.
I have a fruit fly around me when you see me just like grabbing at things.
No, you're just seeing stuff. It's fine. Cory, what is the name of the American scientist and inventor who was born into slavery and later developed over 300 uses for peanuts?
George Washington Carver.
That is correct. Ingrid, born as Edward Teach, this person, better known by what name, was killed by Lieutenant Robert Maynard off the coast of Ocracoke, North Carolina in 1718, and his head hung on the bow of the ship as a trophy.
I have no idea.
It is Blackbeard.
I know a fun fact for this one.
Okay.
They say after they cut his head off that his body swam around the boat several times and then sunk.
I believe that. Like a chicken. Okay. Cory, what site is considered to be the first permanent English settlement in North America?
Um, Williamsburg?
No, it is Jamestown.
Uh, I knew
I would
that.
have had that one.
Uh,
You were close. Ingrid, in 2014, at the 86th Academy Awards, John Travolta took the stage and confidently introduced what Tony-winning actress as Adele Dazeem?
Oh, I cannot remember.
No guess.
Mm-mm.
Idina Menzel. Cory, in HTML coding, what usually goes between the quotes in something laid out like below?
Can I have the Adina Menzel question?
No.
Oh.
Could I have the Jamestown one?
No trading.
uh, the binary. I have absolutely no idea.
It's a link. A link would go there,
Oh,
and then that would
okay.
create a clickable link.
None of that made any sense to me.
And that's why it's trivia. Ingrid, a Glasgow Willy Wonka experience went viral in February 2024 for its false AI advertising, cheap decorations and costumes, and what fake villain that they made up that terrorized children at the event.
I don't even have a guess.
It's that very popular Willy Wonka character, the Unknown.
I did not, that the answer was unknown to me.
The unknown.
Cory, what research facility, initially conceived by an anthropologist in 1981 at the University of Tennessee, allows for the study of the decomposition of humans and other animals in a variety of settings, allowing for a better understanding of the process?
I'm gonna go with the unknown.
And he might do that, but it is the Body Farm. Ingrid, in what famous dog sled race held yearly do mushers travel from Anchorage to Nome?
The Iditarod.
Yes, that upset Cory quite a lot.
Mhm.
Cory, what comic series, first published in 1942, is the inspiration for the television show Riverdale?
Um, Archie.
Yes.
I wanted to say Bazooka Joe so much, and I knew it was not right.
I'm impressed you got that. I didn't think you knew that information in your head. Ingrid, Abraham Lincoln was shot and killed by John Wilkes Booth during a showing of what play at Ford's Theater?
Oh, Hamlet.
It was Our American Cousin.
Don't know why that didn't take off that play.
Cory, The Kid was the title of which person's first feature-length film released in 1921, which he wrote, directed, and starred in?
I'm just gonna say a name that's in my head that's incorrect. I'm gonna go with Walt Whitman.
Can I guess it?
You can guess it for no points.
Charlie, is it Charlie Chaplin?
It is.
See, I had the right amount of syllables.
You did. You did. Ingrid, who is the oldest person to have hosted SNL, having done so at the age of 88?
Hmm. Steve Martin?
It is Betty White.
Oh.
Cory. Wow. Okay. I didn't look
Okay.
up how to say words before the game. I forgot. Built of travertine limestone, volcanic rock, and brick-faced concrete, what ancient Roman structure is the largest standing amphitheater in the world?
The Colosseum.
Yes. Ingrid, What mathematic idea states that in a right-angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides?
The Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah.
We got the right ones on that one.
You didn't want that question, Cory? Cory. Rodney James Alcala is a serial killer better known by his nickname, which references which game show that he appeared on in the middle of his killing spree.
Oh. Um, Mystery date?
You were close. It was the dating game.
Ah,
Oh,
And Ingrid, what is at the center of the Milky Way galaxy?
the sun?
It is a black hole called Sagittarius A star.
Well, that's right.
We're all gonna get sucked in someday. Could happen any moment. Um, After general knowledge, you guys really thrived. Cory has 30 points and Ingrid has 20 points.
hey, I'll take the slight lead. I might need it. I've heard Ingrid had a very good score in her first game,
She
so
did have a
I'm pretty
very good
worried.
score. I would say Ingrid was in the top 3 high scores. I'd
Yep.
have to double check. Okay, we're going into your niche categories.
All right.
So Cory will go first, and you
Oh
have
boy.
10 questions. Cory changed up one of his categories, so his categories are Bob's Burgers, the new category, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and still Team 4-Star Abridged Dragon Ball Series episodes 11 through 60.
The category everyone knows.
Right. Yeah.
I almost
Everyone's
picked that category.
It was a toss-up for her. She couldn't decide.
No, I wasn't confident in episode 11.
Mm, mm. It's a forgettable episode.
All right. We're going to start with Bob's Burgers. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
10 points each. The worst rated episode, according to IMDb, is Crabsolutely Fabulous with a 6.7 rating. What do the kids dress up as in the Mascot Wrestling League?
Sea sponges.
Please hold.
Sea cucumbers? Is that too late? I don't know.
It is
We need a judge
cucumber,
panel.
and I don't know if they're the same thing. They're different. I have to mark you wrong.
Okay, good. Mark me wrong if they're different.
They are different. Next one.
That would not be the one I would rate the worst, but interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a decent episode.
It's fine.
The best rated episode, according to IMDb, with a 9.6 rating, is The Plight Before Christmas. What part is Tina slated to play in the Thunder Girls play that night?
Um, a, a star.
Yes.
Okay.
In My Fuzzy Valentine, Teddy exclaims during speed dating that he dresses up as what every night, as it's the only way he can go to sleep.
Oh
He's lying.
boy, that's a tough question. Um, I don't know. I will guess a sea captain.
The answer is Santa.
Mm.
Okay. And now we're not cooking with gas. Bob discovers he's got and tries to cook a heritage turkey from what farm?
Brook Farm, Heritage Brook Farm Turkey.
Is a Riverbrook Lake Farm. You're being so close.
Okay.
Round two is harder. We're gonna move on to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Great.
Admiral Chan's home in Ember Island had what creature represented on his door knocker? The same creature later granted Aang the power of energy bending.
An, an lion turtle.
Yes.
I am lagging. I cannot hear you. Oh, okay.
Okay. I was waiting for you to catch up. Are you in?
I'm in.
He's in. What is this character's name?
Bear.
Bear?
Oh, Bosco. Sorry. I thought you asked what animal it was. Bosco the bear.
Yes, it's Bosco.
Yes. He's just a bear. It's very strange.
Yeah, because he's the only animal that's just one animal, right?
Correct.
According to Uncle Iroh in season 2, episode 8, The Chase, doing what is one of life's true delights?
Ooh. Having a conversation with a stranger?
Cory, you keep being so close, and it's really hard for me to judge. I'm going to say wrong, but it is sharing tea with a fascinating stranger.
Okay.
It's the
I
sharing tea
mean,
part that you said.
I think this may need to go to the judges after the game to see what votes are for that, but fine. Okay.
You said you said having a conversation, but the tea is really important.
Mm.
How about Team Four Star? The Good, the Bad, and the Purple opens with who saying, "And so I tell him, I don't care who you are, now clean my jowls."
Who says that?
Yes.
Now, this is a tough question because the character has several names in the canon of Team Four Star Bridge, which I will judge you highly on. So I'm going to say Guru.
Yes.
Okay. I've been close lately. Sometimes he's Super Kami Guru. That's also a name.
I wrote
So it's
Super Kami
Guru
Guru,
or
but
Super Kami Guru.
yeah,
Okay.
those all count.
All right. All right.
Cory's gonna divorce me
We're
after.
getting very specific here. So
What do characters get after dying for a third
free
time?
ice cream.
Yes. The hyperbolic time chamber has a large echo effect that only that only occurs when one utters what word?
Oh, that's a great question. Um, Vast?
It is a void, and regardless of
Oh,
who says it, the echo will always be in Goku's voice.
hmm.
So after that, you have 80 points.
All right. Don't feel great. Do not feel
Good,
great about all that.
good job.
Really hoping Ingrid, yeah, you're saying good job. I'm going the other way, Ingrid. I'm really hoping you have similar luck with your categories. I hope you do just as well of a good job.
Stay on par. All right. Ingrid kept her categories there: Schitt's Creek, 80s music, and 80s movies. And I did make round two harder, so we'll see. Schitt's Creek. What is the name of the Schitt's Creek dining establishment which serves Meadow Harvest smoothies?
Cafe Tropical.
Yes.
How did you spell cafe? We have to be very specific.
You just weren't right. What celebrity did Alexis have her first kiss with?
Um, Oh, I don't know.
It is Jared Leto.
I was thinking Jordan.
Ah, the J.
Hmm. I think Jordan was played by Jared Leto. Was
Oh,
it?
wait, I'm going back.
Oh, I think I got it wrong. I was just saying,
No,
I
you
think
got
the
it
character,
right. It was Jared Leto. She always talks about her celebrity first kiss being Jared Leto.
yeah, I think his character in that show was Jordan. In the show he was in was Jordan. That's what I was thinking. That's why I didn't remember the name.
Got it, got it. Well, you got it right. So, what is the name of the a cappella singing group led by Jocelyn that Moira joins in season two?
The Jazzy Gals.
Yes. Also, I said you got it right. You didn't get it right. You forgot. I'm so
Yeah, no, I
confused.
didn't get it right.
But you did get that one right. First one, third one. 40 points. What is Moira's favorite season, stated when Alexis asks her in season 3, episode 2?
Um, Winter.
Awards season. Okay,
That was
80s
tough.
music.
That was tough.
It was tough. 80s music. This 1986 song by Berlin was written specifically for the film Top Gun. It won both an Academy Award and Golden Globe that year for Best Original Song.
I just saw them in concert too.
Oh boy.
Take my breath away.
Yes.
I can only think of Danger Zone all the time in that movie, and I'm like, wait, what's the other? There's another famous song.
What song by the Talking Heads states, "See the lights of a neighbor's house. Now she's starting to rise. Take a minute to concentrate, and she opens up her eyes."
I don't know that one.
That is, and she was. And she was. I'm not going to sing it. The first verse in Celebration, 1980, by Kool and the Gang states, "There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the years." What is the next line?
So bring your good times and your laughter too.
Yes.
Come and celebrate. Have a party with you. Come on now.
I thought that was a hard one. Toward the beginning of we're in movies now, 80s movies. Toward the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark, what does Indiana Jones attempt and fail to replace the idol with, causing everything to crumble around him?
A bag of sand.
Yes. What is the name of this character from Return to Oz, 1985?
Return to Oz.
Hmm.
Mr. Robot.
His name is TikTok.
She
I
gave
think
you a
I missed
layup
that
and then
movie.
gave you a layup and then the hardest question I've ever seen.
I don't know what she knows. In Pretty in Pink, when Ducky really has it solid for a girl, he'll do what? Something he says is really intense.
Fall in love.
He will ride by her house on his bike, and he'll do it like 100 times in a day.
That's my favorite movie growing up.
My mom also likes that movie, I think. Is it Molly Ringwald?
Hmm.
I think I'm right then. If she's watching this and I'm
My
wrong, it'll be awkward.
Here's a fact. Here's a little known fact. My prom dress was modeled after Molly Ringwald's prom dress in Pretty in Pink. Someone made it for me.
I love that, and you must send me a picture if you have one.
Okay. The cutout, it was the early cut cold shoulder.
Yes,
Mhm.
amazing. Okay, Corey has 80 points. Ingrid has 70 points.
You're still in the lead.
I
Hey, good
think
job.
yeah, by the exact same amount. So she did as you wished, which was the exact same as you.
It's an intense game. Going to be down to the wire.
If only I had the Jamestown question.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
You could have been tied. Okay, we're doing mid-game challenge. If you remember, there will be one question and there are 20 answers. Um, you have 3 strikes, and Ingrid goes first. Any questions? Corey's really behind. I can hear him.
Yes, I think I'm caught up now.
Great. Ready? Ingrid first. The last 20 Super Bowl halftime show headliners. And if there were multiple headliners, you just have to name one from that group.
Um, Rihanna,
Yes. And these are 15 points.
Janet Jackson.
Wait. It's Corey's turn.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Back and forth.
Oh, sorry.
Beyonce. Beyonce.
Yes. Okay, Ingrid.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, yes, but no.
No.
Oh,
We're Googling. Okay, I have a verdict.
All right.
It's wrong because that was more than 20 years ago. That was the
Oh no.
21, the
We feared.
21st. Sorry.
that's a bummer because the actual headliner was about to be my answer.
Dang it. Your next one. Okay, Corey.
All right. Coldplay.
Yes. Ingrid.
Um, Prince one?
Prince.
Mhm.
Yes. Corey.
What has been said?
We have Rihanna, Coldplay, Beyonce, Prince. Yes.
Usher.
Oh, I said yes because I could hear him in the other room. Then it came through after this. Okay, yes, Usher.
Okay.
Ingrid.
Lady Gaga?
Yes.
Katy Perry.
Yes.
Left Shark.
Sure, you're right. Ingrid.
Um, Pink?
No. Corey.
Maroon 5.
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking them and talked myself out of it.
No.
I remember Remember them just because I'm not a huge fan, and I was like, I think that they did it. It's just,
No, I was thinking and I talked myself out of it. Um, this is a guess. Carrie Underwood.
Um, nope. So, Corey, you can keep going until you get all of them or until you lose your strikes.
all right, we're gonna go. Uh, Justin Timberlake.
Yes. And that was because he did a solo performance years after the Janet Jackson
Oh,
time. That's
Yes.
why I was confused.
Um, Now that was the last one I had in my like handful of. Oh, I definitely know these. I think. Um, Nelly.
Nelly. No.
Uh, okay. Miley Cyrus.
I wish, but no.
That would make sense. Also, Carrie Underwood would make sense because she does, I think, Monday Night Football's like lead in or something, or
Like
Sunday
theme
Night
or
Football.
something.
Yeah. Go the Rolling Stones.
Yes.
All right. Um,
how many has it? How many were named so far?
Mm, 10. So there's 10 left.
there's 10 left. Dang. Uh, gonna go. Uh, did we already say Rihanna?
We did already say Rihanna.
Okay. Well, um, Eminem.
Yep.
All right.
He was paired with, this was a multi-headlining show, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar.
So I was gonna say Snoop Dogg. Would that have also counted when I?
No,
Okay,
they
so
couldn't
Eminem
have
was
Snoop
the
Dogg.
headliner. Okay,
Well,
okay.
yeah, Snoop Dogg would have counted, but if you said it
Oh,
after,
no, no,
they were
yes,
all
yes.
one show.
Okay, boy. Uh, Drake.
And you're out. You're like, thank God. The ones that were not guessed were The Weeknd, Shakira, and Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
Did you say Bruno Mars? Nobody said Bruno Mars, right? Okay, good. Bruno Mars, Madonna, the Black Eyed Peas, The Who, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and Paul McCartney.
The only ones that I was thinking of that I didn't guess were Justin Timberlake, but then I thought maybe he was too long ago, which kind of tripped me out.
He's done it 3 times. I just found out when I was looking it up. So, but two of
Oh,
them
okay.
were more than 20 years ago. So,
Oh.
you'd asked me the last 20 winners, I would have had a better shot.
I had Maroon 5 in my head too, but I
dang.
don't that was all I could remember, which shows you how well people remember those, I
I
guess.
probably just doing it would have guessed 5. So, okay, Corey, you took the lead
I think a
200,
lot of that lagged for me, but okay. I took the lead. What?
200 to 115.
All right.
But that means Ingrid gets to choose her Melissa niche category first.
Oh,
Niche
snap.
category first. Which, to remind you, are 7 questions of niche categories that I like, and each question gets harder. So, Ingrid, your 3 categories are Lost, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, or Over the Garden Wall.
Oh boy. Well, I'm torn between Lost and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. The last time I saw Pee-wee's Big Adventure was probably when it came out, though. And and Lost is gonna have a million details. I'll try Lost.
I thought you would be between those two, so it's funny. Okay, Lost. Question 1. What is the fictional airline created for Lost, but then appeared as an Easter egg in other shows such as Grey's Anatomy, The Goldbergs, and Once Upon a Time?
Um, Universal Airlines.
It is Oceanic Airlines. Question 2. What was the name of the leader of the others and my favorite villain?
Ben?
Yes, it is Ben Linus.
I thought it was Henry Gale, and he was from Minnesota.
He lied because he's a villain.
Oh.
Question 3. Inside of the Looking Glass station, Charlie must play what popular Beach Boys song on the control pad in order to disable the signal jamming equipment?
Um, Trying to think of the name of it. I don't know if it's right. The one that's in my head is "Wouldn't it be nice if he could do that?"
It is Good Vibrations.
Oh,
So no. In season 4, episode 5, Desmond finally makes contact with his constant Penny, and he stops flashing through time. What was the date that Penny calls Desmond?
October 4th.
It was Christmas Eve, so December 24th.
This is pretty much what I was worried about.
Oh, no.
What was the name of the slaving ship that was found on the island? You got this one.
Think so. Bluebeard.
It is the Black Rock. Don't worry, the next 2 are really hard. Who was the
Wait, the
leader?
Black Rocks, a ship?
Yeah, plot twist, everybody. Who was the leader of the temple and was known as the only person capable of keeping the man in black out of the temple?
Joseph.
His name was Dogan.
That's a tough question.
I know,
Was
they
there a
get
Joseph?
harder. Is there a Joseph? I can't think of a Joseph. Unless it was like a really niche background character named Joseph. And question 7. What character's last known words are, I'm sorry, Bonnie, I too am following orders, before completing his mission of flooding the station?
Charlie.
No, but he did, spoiler alert, he did off Charlie. It was Mikhail. It was that scene. So, oh gosh.
That was tough questions. I've only gotten 3 of those, I think.
Okay, you
Ugh.
got
I got
one.
one.
So you have
Yeah.
130. And
Are you
Cory,
getting nervous, Cory?
I'm nervous because I should know the over the garden wall questions, and I'm going to really beat myself down when I don't get them. That's what I'm nervous about.
that's what you're
So I'm
picking?
gonna go over the garden wall.
No, I don't think
Yep.
so.
Okay. Over the garden wall. 'Tis the season.
Yes.
I'm starting myself off because, okay. Over the garden wall. What channel did the miniseries original What channel did the
So,
miniseries originally air on?
so I saw the answer there. I don't know how you want to approach that. I would have known the answer, but I did read it outright. Do you need to look at some of those questions?
No, I can see the previews for the rest, and it's not. The answer is not on the rest.
Cartoon Network.
I'm gonna give you the points because it was my mistake.
Hmm.
So, and also I know you would have known it, but I made the mistake, so you benefit from that.
Okay, I was reading it and I was like, boy, that seems like a weird question. Like,
We're struggling for anybody who might watch this.
I thought these were going to be gardening questions, just for the record.
There's a mini series from Cartoon Network called Over the Garden Wall. Highly recommend.
very good.
Very good for fall. Okay, question 2. What is the name of the mysterious dark forest that Wirt and Greg find themselves lost in?
The unknown, which you have the unknown twice as answers in this trivia game.
I know, isn't it funny? That is
Yes.
the answer. What is the name of the talking bluebird that accompanies Wirt and Greg on their journey, named after Dante's guide in the Divine
Beatrix.
Comedy? Hmm?
Beatrix.
No. Now you're gonna be mad at me. It's Beatrice.
Okay, sure.
They're different names.
All right.
Miss Langtry's lover, Jimmy Brown, disappeared after declaring his love for her. They later find him stuck in what kind of costume?
I was the gorilla. A gorilla.
Yes, gorilla costume.
Out of context, these answers seem literally insane.
What is Greg dressed up as for Halloween?
He's an elephant.
I like your sound effects. He is an elephant.
From my point of view, I could say the same about all of your niche categories.
I've
Yes.
at least seen Schitt's Creek, and I know 80s existed.
80s existed. Um, which famous actor provides the voice for Auntie Whispers?
Tim Curry.
That is correct. And question 7. Which character is the wealthy but insane owner of a tea company who Wirt and Greg pretend to be nephews of?
Do I need full name?
Um, no.
Endicott.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
I didn't know what you were going to say when you asked that.
I was like, I've only heard him Uncle Endicott.
Yes.
Endicott.
His name is Quincy. Now, again, this is the struggle bus. I don't know if I gave you too many points by accident.
No, I think you gave me, whatever amount of points. If it's too many points, it's probably the right amount of points.
You got 6, which 15 points each is 90.
I thought they were 20 points each.
No, these are 15.
I'm just messing
Oh,
with you.
because the next round is 20. I did give you the right amount of points. So Cory is at 290. Ingrid is at 130 going into the final round. It's not looking good.
Over the garden wall came in clutch there.
Yeah, so I did randomize the Melissa niche categories into games, and I went, ooh, Cory's gonna have a chance. And you did. Okay, final round. We go back to your niche categories. Um, which are here. Cory's going to go first because he's alphabetically first, and then we will alternate, and you can steal when your opponent gets it wrong, if your opponent gets it wrong.
I have seen Schitt's Creek, so there's a shot.
It's
But
true.
I have never seen any of those.
Oh no.
Bob's Burgers I would recommend. I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I think you
I
would
mean, I
like
recommend it all, but I think Bob's Burgers has the biggest
the most
catch-all.
versatile. All right. Cory,
Yes,
what do Bob and Linda win in the paper airplane throwing contest in Live and Let Fly?
blender,
Hmm?
a blender.
That's correct. Ingrid, David exposes to their parents that Alexis has a back tattoo. It allegedly says what in Cantonese?
No, I don't remember. That's a good question, though.
Cory, do you know?
Did Ingrid have a guess?
I don't think.
Okay. Um, water.
It says that's hot.
Ah,
Cory, as seen in Spaghetti Western and Meatballs, Bob and Louise are doing their burn unit, but pause for Jean to enjoy what of Bob's favorite Western movies?
banjo.
Yes. Dang. You're getting the hard ones. Ingrid, when Ted is in the Galapagos Islands, Alexis gets a pet turtle to help her while he's away. What does she name the turtle?
Ted?
Yes. Also names him Ted.
That's really funny.
Cory, we're on Avatar: The Last Airbender. Who was the head of the anthropology department at Ba Sing Se University, now spending eternity at Wan Shi Tong's library?
Oh man. Uh, he's a professor. Professor Lee.
No. Ingrid?
No.
Professor Lou?
No. Professor Zay?
Ah, this
Z-E-I.
is a good guess by
Was,
Ingrid. You almost
yeah.
had it.
Ingrid. 80s music. Head Over Heels reached the top 40 in several countries. It is a single off of what band's second studio album titled Songs from the Big Chair?
Go-Go's.
No, I don't think. What
Oh,
did you say?
the Go-Go's.
Oh, no. Cory?
It glitched a little bit. I'm hopping in.
I know what it is now.
Um, the Steve Miller Band.
No, it is Tears for Fears.
Oh, I might have actually known that. Huh, shoot.
It was Songs from the Big Chair. I should have known that. I was like, I don't think that was the title of the Go-Go's album.
I had never heard of that. So I've heard of Tears for Fears, but not that album title. I like it.
I think that's one of their most famous songs.
Yeah, I think you're right. Cory, who were the original Earthbenders and later Toph's earthbending teachers?
Badger Mold.
Yes. Ingrid, what 1988 song by the Proclaimers gained popularity again in 2001 when it was added to the soundtrack for the animated film Shrek?
Oh, I don't know that one.
No guess.
No.
Cory?
I'm on my way.
Yes, a steal.
It's just because I know Shrek. It's not because I know the Proclaimers.
I get excited when a steal happens, though. It never happens. Okay, Cory. Previously a prisoner of the Fire Nation, what innkeeper is discovered to be using
Hama.
bloodbending? to imprison members of her village to exact revenge. What?
Hama.
Yes. Ingrid, what is the next line from Land Down Under by Men at Work? Lying in a den in Bombay.
That's one of those songs where you don't really know the words, you only know the syllables.
That's
Nobody knows those words.
no guess.
Full of trails and something Bombay.
No. Cory.
I'm like, there's like 6'4" and full of muscle, Vegemite sandwich. I don't know. Vegemite sandwich.
No. With a slack jaw and not much to say.
Ah.
Cory. Team 4-star. Where is the off switch to Android 20's ocular vapor beams stated after Goku punches him?
uh, Back of the head?
No. Ingrid?
Second, let me reread this question.
Would it help if I told you Dr. Giro is also Android 20?
His foot.
No, it is his cheek.
Hmm.
Ingrid, 80s movies. I told you to stay off the boardwalk is the first line of which 80s film?
Um, is it?
Hmm?
It's not beaches, is it?
No. Cory?
Back to the Future 2.
No, it is The Lost Boys. Cory, after already listing Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, and more, what was the only show Vegeta listed that Gohan knew?
Oh, uh, I can picture the exchange. Like, teenage mutant teens from outer space.
No. Ingrid?
Speed Racer?
No. Cory, you were on the right track. It is
Yeah.
tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. And that is a real show from 1994.
Yes.
Never heard of that. Okay, last
Hmm.
question. Ingrid. In The Princess Bride, Wesley and Princess Buttercup must cross the fire swamp home to the dreaded ROUS. What does ROUS stand for?
Oh, no idea.
No guess.
Mm-mm.
We'll go to Cory.
Ready to hit that steel button, get the sound in. Rodents of unusual size.
Wah, wah, wah. That's the sound. You did steal. That is correct. Um, Cory wins. I don't know if I want to tell you the score.
Oh no.
410. Have I seen 400s yet? I don't know. To 150. We bested Ingrid. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's
Congratulations.
thank you very much. You were you were a challenge, but I practiced my offense, my defense, my special teams. You just got to go to the facility every day. Put in the work.
Oh my God.
Just doing my part. Good coaching, good players. Um,
Mhm.
you know,
Cory will move on to the next round and will compete against the winner of the James versus Amber game. Keep watching to see who else moves on in Mel's Trivia Game Show with Friends.